I want my light on. By Tony Ross. The little princess loved a story at bedtime, but she didn't like the dark. I want my light on, she said. Why? Why? Asked her dad. Because there are ghosts in the dark, she said. Probably under the bed. Don't be silly. There are no such thing as ghosts. Because there are ghosts in the dark, she said. Probably under the bed. Don't be silly. There are no such things as ghosts, said Dad. And there's nothing under the bed. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. There are no such things as ghosts, said the Emerald. If they were, the general would deal with them. Don't be silly. There are no such things as ghosts, said the doctor. If there were, all you'd have to do is blow your nose. I want my light on anyway, said the little princess. Why? Said the maid. Look, Gilbert isn't afraid of the dark. I might be just a little bit. I'm not so afraid of the dark, said the little princess. I'm sort of more afraid of ghosts. Don't be silly. There are no such things as ghosts, said the maid. There are, and if there were, they'd be very small. Because I've never seen one. Yes, Gilbert. Ghosts are probably very small, said the little princess. So we must be careful not to step on them. Nighty-night, nighty-nighty, sleep tighty, said the maid, and she switched off the light. I bet ghosts are afraid of the dark as well, thought the little princess. Cried the little princess. That sounds very much like ghosts. That sounds very much like a ghost. Ooh, said the little ghost. That sounds very much like a little girl. So the little girl hid under the bed. So the little princess hid under her bed. So did the little ghost. Boo! Said the little princess. Ooh, said the little ghost. And he ran all the way back to where he lived at the top of the castle. Mom, I've seen a little girl. Don't be silly, said his mom. There are no such things as little girls. I wanted my light on anyway, said the little ghost, just in case. The end.